What to do? Should I go dynamic XLR? Should I go USB? I don't know. I know some of the top streamers use dynamic. I know some of the top streamers use XLR dynamic with mixers and everything. I don't know. I don't really have that much money though. What to do? What to do? I don't know. The simplicity of USB mics are pretty appetizing. They're not too expensive either. And there are some pretty good USB microphones out there that can sound pretty good. And they're just plug and play as well. What to do? What to do? I literally want to tear my hair out. I don't know what to do. Yo, what is up, everybody? Boba here, doing this video all over again. So earlier, I actually shot this video and uploaded it before I went to work. And I realized that after I was at work and I was kind of reviewing it and I was looking at it, and the more I watched it, the more I realized I did not like it. I missed way too much information in that video. And, you know, I kind of want to let you guys know, you know, watching this, you know, I want you to know that I hold myself to a higher standard than just like releasing a crappy video that I shot, you know, in like an hour or two and, you know, uploaded it real quick. So today we are going to be talking about the difference between a XLR dynamic mic and a USB condenser mic, and which one is better. Now, I'm just going to give it to you guys straight. Neither one is better than the other because they make USB dynamic mics and they make XLR condenser mics. And when I originally did this video the first time, I kind of forgot about that and I kind of just went with, you know, like that mindset of you're buying a XLR mic, you're probably buying a dynamic mic. And then I feel like most USB mics are condenser mics, at least for the most like mainstream for streaming. And that's kind of the direction I'm kind of going with this video. Is if you were getting into streaming, you know, neither microphone is really better than the other. In my opinion, really for streaming, a USB microphone, a good brand, good quality USB microphone with good software like the Elgato Wave is going to do you justice. It's going to do a great job, and you'll probably never have to replace it. Now, if you want to get more into podcasting and you want to get more into to have more of like a radio style voice and you just like the way they sound, and you want more customized, like the ability to customize and upgrade, you're gonna want something like the RE320 or really pretty much any XLR style microphone. I just really love the RE320. It's my new microphone and I love it. I think it just sounds so good. It's also $300, which is twice as expensive as this, and that's not including the preamp. So really, the difference between an XLR and a USB microphone is the USB microphone is gonna have all the DAC, amp, preamp, interface, everything built into the microphone, and you'll probably have like a software setting where you can adjust stuff and adjust the EQ levels. A condenser or a XLR mic is going to need some type of interface. So if you look there, there's a 3-pin. You're going to need some type of interface that is going to make this compatible with your computer. And depending on the microphone you get, you might need phantom power, which is the power source that I need for my microphone, my boom mic here. It's just an extra, it's just more power essentially is what you'll need for the microphone. This one, the RE320, is a dynamic mic, and dynamic mics generally don't need phantom power. Sometimes they'll need like a cloud lifter, something that's gonna give it more gain. The RE320 works perfectly fine with my Focusrite Scarlett. Works perfectly fine with my Focusrite Scarlett Solo, and I have no issues with it whatsoever, though I do have to turn the gain up to about 75% to get a good sound out of it that I like. And that's about it. Really, like I said, it just comes down to preference. If you want a dynamic mic, you're gonna have more of the radio style sound. The only experience I have with dynamic mics are XLRs, with a condenser USB mic, which most entry-level USB mics are condenser style, polar pattern condenser. Polar pattern? Are condenser mics. So they're a polar pattern style condenser mic. And you know, another benefit to running a dynamic mic is it's better at blocking out ambient sound that is behind the microphone. It's essentially, you talk straight into it, that's where the sound's gonna come. Though you'll see that there's vents on this, but this is not a review of the RE320. That is coming up, and there's plenty of reviews on the the EV RE320 online. So, you know, if you want a quicker review of that, just look it up on YouTube. But with what I found with condenser microphones, especially USB condenser microphones, is they don't do as good of a job as blocking out sound. So yeah, that is my talk on dynamic versus condenser, XLR versus USB. Again, XLR is going to allow you more upgradability. It's more expensive to start and it's more expensive to set up. USB is going to give you simplicity, is going to give you plug and play options. Dynamic is going to give you more of a radio sound, a more true to voice, very good. It just makes your voice sound really good, something that a lot of people are really accustomed to. So it's good for podcasting, radio, any type of show work, voice work. Condenser is more of like also good for voice work, maybe not as good for podcasting, though it would still work, but really good for streaming and other type stuff like that. So a lot of times it's plug and play. I hope this helps you guys, and we are going to head over to the sound tests. All right, I'll catch you guys later. All right, everybody, this is the test of the RE320 XLR Dynamic microphone. Again, this should sound more announcer, radio, should have kind of that more professional sound, seeing that this microphone's a little bit more expensive. And again, it is a dynamic XLR microphone. So, yep, again, this is my RE320, EV RE320, that is, and it plugs straight into my Focusrite Scarlett Solo 3.0. So, again, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3. I really like turtles. All right, we'll check out the Elgato Wave. All right, everybody, this is the test of the Elgato Wave Wave 3. So I gotta hold this microphone a little bit further away from me because this microphone is definitely more sensitive. This USB mic's a lot more sensitive than my XLR mic. So, you know, one thing to understand that this mic is powered USB, so it's on compared to the XLR mic, especially the one that I have, which is designed to activate upon voice. This one is just on, ready to go, so it's a lot more sensitive. Now, the benefit to using a microphone like this is you can be a little bit further away from it, and it's going to be able to pick up your sound. Compared to an XLR mic, you're going to pretty much want to be deep throating that bad boy, so keep that in mind. Yeah, so with a USB microphone, you can have it a little bit further away. It's can be a little bit more sensitive, though I have found with the cheaper USB mics, you might want to bring them in a little bit closer. But at least for the Elgato Wave, oops, I had the gain up a little bit on it. But at least for the Elgato Wave, you're going to want to have this, you know, at a reasonable distance. The good news is, again, on the controls on the front panel of it, you can control it. So this is the Elgato Wave test. Testing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, testing. All right. All right, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope that there was a good comparison there for you. Hopefully I helped someone out who is trying to figure out which one they should go with. And yeah, so I will catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.